guys, it's Ilene here. Welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a VR project share, and this is a project I created for Joanne. Her channel name is Happy Mail Stamper. She's doing a 500 subbie giveaway, and what she wants is you to create something. It could be something big, small, whatever you desire that she could hang on her craft room wall. That is because she's recently moved and she's redecorating or newly decorating. So before I show you what I created for Joanne, I just want to ask you guys to please subscribe to my channel, and don't forget, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload to YouTube. Guys, I decided I wanted to make Joanne a wall hanging made of tassels. I thought this would be super fun, cute. I do like making tassels, and I hope she enjoys what I've created for her. This is a little sneak peek of what it looks like. And I'm going to show you guys the little bit of steps I took to create this fun little wall hanging. The first step is going to be creating the tassel, so let's get started. For the project, I picked up this big ball of yarn. This was from Walmart, and it was just under $4. It was like $3.50. I got a package of beads like these, and that also was just under $4. I'm going to be using this copper tubing or piping. You'll need a little piece of wire, and you will need a small needle. I'm going to be wrapping my yarn around this card to get the desired tassel I want. So this is basically how I'm going to do it, guys. I just wrap it like that, and I'm going to count 30 times, and I'm going to just keep wrapping it. Once your yarn is wrapped on here, you're going to now gently slide it on off, but you want to keep your loops all the same. So with all your loops bunched up, you're going to push this other piece of yarn through all the holes. And then you're just going to tie a knot at the top. And this is going to be the string in which we're going to attach those beads to. So we're just going to tie it and make a double knot is what I suggest, just to keep it extra tight. So you're left with that, and now is when you're going to cut through all of the loops. And these are my fabric scissors. I only use them for fabrics. And here we are. We're almost getting the tassel. So now you're left with this, and I'm going to trim this up all at the very end. I'm not going to do that right now. And now you want to get that little bump for the top of your tassel. So you're going to just take a small piece of yarn, and you're going to lay it down, and you're going to just set this how you want your bump, and then you're just going to simply tie another double knot. So this is how the tassel's looking, guys, and you see where you tied for that bump, it's like sticking up and over, and it's not as flat as the other tassel strings. So what we're gonna do is, this is where the needle comes into play. We are going to thread this through, just like so. I always have trouble getting my needle through. So my yarn is on the needle, and what you want to do is just stick it under where you tied that and around. That way you're going to feed it down under that loop, and now it's flat. And then you're going to do the same to the other one. And then it's going to look all nice and flat, and there won't be any bumps around your tassel from where you tied to get that big bump. Finally got it on, and now we're going to do the second one. And now everything is nice and flat, and there's no bumps on your tassel. Now I want to add the beads to the tassel like this one, and guys, I tried, I cannot get the beads on to the yarn. So I did find this neat trick here, and this is what you do. You're gonna take a piece of wire and you're gonna just wrap it. You're just gonna wrap it around. And then you're gonna take your bead. You really don't need such a big piece of wire. It's easier to work with a shorter piece. So you're gonna feed the bead onto this wire. And then you're just gonna pull. And then look how simple it is to get your bead onto a piece of yarn that is too fat. So that is so simple. So I'm just gonna feed on the next. There we go. And then this other one, because this is the pattern of beads that I've selected. So now I got 2. So I'm gonna go do the other 3 off camera, and then I'm gonna show you the next little step. Now I have this copper piping, guys, and I fed the yarn right through it because it has an open hole. And this was just a piece of scrap I found in the garage, so it just happened to work out this way, and I think it goes well. So I'm gonna be just tying a knot. So you're gonna be left with like this, and you don't have to have that knot up here. You could hide that right in the tube here. Now if she wants to alter the size of her string, I'm gonna just give her some extra yarn in case she wanted to refeed another piece through and make it a different height. So now we've got our hanging piece, and we are going to be attaching our tassels. And I'm just tying a little loop here as I straighten them and get the last 2 even, but I did the same technique for all. I just tied it around, and then I took these 2 ends, pulled them around the back, and tied a double knot in the front, and then I just trim it as close as possible. I'm gonna give her some extra yarn, so in case of anything getting loose or any catastrophes, or she needs to change the size of this hanging, she'll have a little extra. And here it is, guys. This is my tassel wall art. Alright guys, that is it for today. That is my tassel wall art hanging, and I am thrilled with how it came out, guys. Let me know what you think down below. I hope Joanne likes this. I'm going to be shipping it out really soon. I just got to get it packaged up. This is for her 500 subbie giveaway, guys, and do not forget to go by, check out Joanne's channel, and if you can, try and get in on this. It's not due for quite some time. So that is it for today, guys. As always, I hope you give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload to YouTube. I'll see you soon. Bye.